Insert intro. So, usually I got a couple videos actually picking some locks and whatnot, but this video I'm gonna do, I tried to do one before, but somehow it all got messed up. But yeah, you don't need to go out and order a whole bunch of expensive tools to get started picking locks. I haven't spent $1 on any picks or tensioners or anything. All my picks I made myself out of just whatever I could find. My tensioners, I got a couple more that aren't here, but these some of my favorites, like these guys, and some of these are made out of a car antenna. These guys are an old hacksaw blade. Car antenna, that's a old little ruler. It says Joe time. This guy right here is this one, and a few others are made out of a piece of cable snake. These ones are transmission or oil dipsticks. It's flat guys. Some more car antenna, dipsticks, and these are mostly the cable snakes. Another piece of ruler that I plan on turning into another pick soon. And yeah. And these guys are literally what I started with when I first got into lock picking, before I actually invested time into really making some tools for myself. Started off with some couple of nails for a nail gun that I ground down, and I used cut a little piece of hose clamp to fit inside the keyway, and use that for a tensioner. Bent them over with a pair of pliers, and yeah. And this was my very first pick. Just a little bobby pin curved up. Got my first master lock with it. A little electrical tape for the for some grip, and there we go. Not too hard, but yeah, maybe I'll do a little demonstration of turning this here nail into another pick. Not very hard. Alright, so we're on my workbench, my lock bench. Yeah, it's just a little table covered with a shitty towel, because I now live in an apartment, so I do not have a garage to work in. But here, so we're gonna turn this little nail, if I can focus, yep, it's a nail, into a little pick. Nothing special, just pretty simple. Yep. So all you need, little set of pliers, and technically, all I need is those pliers and a file. I mean, I got a couple different files, but a file big enough to file it down, make it fit in your lock, and yeah, or you could use a Dremel, or a grinding bench grinder, but I just use my Dremel. It's pretty easy and simple. So yeah, well, let's do it. So yeah, I kind of forgot that I already ground down this nail, so it makes things simpler. So I'm going to be making it fit just a regular old Master Lock M5, nothing special. Yep, I'm just gonna touch it up with a file so that before I do anything else to it, just kind of touch it up a little bit so that I know it's not gonna get bound up on, you're not gonna have any burrs or anything getting stuck in the lock. But it'll be a little easier if I held it with something else, maybe not, but I'm doing trying to do this with minimal power tools, but usually I touch it up with my Dremel, a little grinding stone on it, smooth it out, make it nice and purty. Make sure it actually, sorry, lighting's not good over here. Try to hold it better. Make sure it actually fits in the keyway. Seems to fit in fairly well. And now I'm just gonna, we're back. My other camera filled up, but as I was saying, turning this this nail into a pick with this master lock. Sorry if the video gets I don't know if these are, hopefully they'll be compatible when I put them all together, but yeah, so I just take, before I do anything else with it, literally got it bent, just bend the tip of it up, make it a little hook out of it. Kinda can be tough to do when you might be better off, I forget how I did it originally, you might be better off doing it before you grind it down, I think, but no, I didn't. I think when I originally did it, I just fucking manhandled it up. Alright, might use another set of pliers when I did it originally, but boom, there we go. So now you got it ground down. Oops, sorry, keep foot. You got your little hook out of it. Now you can do what you want with it. Make sure it's nice and straight. A little squeeze. Yada yada. But that is literally what I started picking with. A little nail filed down to fit into a master lock. Actually, I could use a little more filing down. Use my chainsaw file. Make sure it fits all the way in the keyway. No, obviously these aren't going to be as comfortable as a full fucking pick or something, but you want a little cheap easy pick to get started with, that is literally all you need. Obviously it's probably not gonna last you too long, but I mean, it's a fucking nail. Lasted me long enough. Plus you can make about 100 of them. little touch up and it fits right in. So yeah, we'll put a little tape on the end of this for a little extra grip, and we'll pick open and lock with it. So we got our little nail pick that got a little tape on for extra grip, and our master lock, and I'm just gonna use one of my little tensioners. I don't know, I'm not really sure which one. Something, but I do have my old hose clamp tensioners, but they don't really fit that well anymore because they got bent up, so I'd have to remake those too, but I don't feel like it right now. Just demonstrating the nail pick. So let's do it. Make sure all these pins are ready to go. Start from the back. This lock is very beat up too. The key doesn't even want to work in it anymore. I think I can still pick it open though. Pins is gummed up in the back, but there we go. Sorry, these pins get gummed up, but yep. Picked open with a little nail pick, and yeah, good old master lock. Picked open with a nail. Sorry, but yeah, you can see this is a little beat up.